because that is where we bought our first investment property, and we are going to do sort of a recap, a review of our first investment property purchase. So how did that turn out? What are some of the things we learned? What are some of the things that we probably would have done differently? So let's get started, and I'm going to start off in District 22 because that is where we bought our first investment property, and we are going to do sort of a recap, a review of our first investment property purchase. So how did that turn out? What are some of the things we learned? What are some of the things that we probably would have done differently? And as painful as it is, right, we're going to look back and see, like, you know, had we bought something else, would that have turned out better? Would we have, right, so like some of this, right, were there better alternatives in the area in hindsight, right? Could we have made more money, let's say, if we have sold sooner or later, would we have made more money? We are doing this, we don't do this like on a day-to-day basis. I mean, that is not, no point looking at the past, but we are going to do this because we thought definitely it will benefit our followers, and it's also part of the learning process lah, right? You go through everything. There's even for guys like us, we can't get it 100% of the time, right? But as we learn along, hopefully we get closer to that 100%. So this is our purchase, right? We bought Lake Grand, that is beside Lakeside MRT, in between Lakeside and Chinese Gardens. I mean, to be honest, we've only been there like 3 to 4 times, so it's not like we both, right, Elizabeth and I both grew up in the East. So we are. Hello, sorry to interrupt. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for watching the video, and also to share why we do what we do. Is to empower consumers with hard facts and figures, quality research, and real-life examples to allow them to make the most informed property decisions. So if you found our videos useful, the only thing we ask for is for you to smash that like and subscribe button so that the YouTube algorithm can push out our videos to more consumers. Thank you, and back to the video. Not terribly familiar with the West area, but I do know it's between Chinese Gardens and Lakeside MRT. Alright, we bought it at 1.12 million. As you can see over here, if I zoom in, oh no, I'm drawing it again. Okay, so we bought it in July 2016, okay, for 1.102 million, right? We sold it in December 2020 at 1.28 million. We made a profit of about $178,000, giving us a non-leveraged annualized gain of about 3.4%. Well, I think for those of you who follow, or for those of you who invest, you may feel 3.4%, nothing much lah. Propnex shares dividends 7%. But of course, this is non-leveraged, which is why I put over here to give you an idea of annualized leverage gains, because for a purchase of 1.102 million at that point in time, it was still 80% leverage. So if you calculate out the annualized leverage gains, right, so it's return on actual cash that we put inside is about 27% per annum, right? So if you look at 27%, it's not too bad. I have not yet, but of course some of you will say never calculate stamp duty and whatnot lah, but the fact is that actually we rented it out. So you know, just to make it easy to calculate, okay? And also make it easy for us to compare across the board, which is something that we'll do a lot of later on, okay? So the west side, very, very interesting. So stay tuned, because I have lots and lots of case studies to share with you, and some of those that are have yielded some surprising results, right? Very, very interesting. So, right, stay tuned. But yes, so this is how our first property investment turned out.